Hi there, yogis. I'm Penny. I'm going to teach you today a power flow class for the heart, the shoulders, the whole upper chest area, but the whole body is actually going to get a nice stretch, a little strength training, and of course the mind should relax. So to start out, just have a walk. And we're going to start out in a pranayama, heart opening position. So you can have the block on level 1, which is the flat, or level 2, and you're going to come and bring it right below the bra line. So you don't want your shoulder blades on it. I just had a nice adjustment there. And you're going to come back. Now my head's really far back here. If you need another block under your head because this doesn't work for you, you can do that. You can also just flatten that block, and it would be a little easier on the head and neck. Okay, so wherever you start, we're just going to start with a nice opening through the front body. I'm going to go ahead and put my block back up to the regular. My bottom is on the earth. Your bottom should be on the earth here. Arms where it feels good, palms face up. And then allow that block to just massage the thoracic spine where it lands, pressing the back of the heart forward. And while you're in this position, become present with your breath, noticing inhales and exhales, in and out the nose. Noticing the sensation of breath. On your inhale, the breath feels cooler. On your exhale, the breath feels a little warmer. Just notice that for a few cycles of breath. And while you're noticing, also notice your heart being supported by the block. And dive your attention into the heart space and ask, what is my heart's deepest wish? What is my heart's deepest longing, its deepest wish? Whatever that heart's wish is, make that your intention for your practice today. Stating it to yourself 3 times as if it is already yours. Take a deep breath in and blow your heart's wish away with the exhale. Know that it has been sent and it has been heard. Start to bend into the knees, placing the feet on the earth, rolling onto your right or left side. And slowly come into a sideline position so you can reach back and get rid of that block. Just put it off to the side. Bringing the back onto the earth, hug the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side a few times because it might feel a little funny coming off that block. So just notice all the sensations. Don't let anything slip away from your awareness today in your yoga practice. Be fully present with your practice. Be fully present with that heart's wish, which you set that intention already. All right, let's place the feet on the earth, hip width apart. Bring your arms down by your side. Fingers touch the heels. Let's do some floating bridges. Inhale, hips rise, arms rise up overhead. Stretching through the hip flexors. Exhale, nice and slow. Giving the rotator cuff a little warm up here as well. Hip flexors, shoulder rotator cuff, just getting a little warm up. Exhale all the way down, really plugging those feet into the earth, all 4 corners. As you inhale, the hips back up. Exhale down. Now this time, leaving the arms down, inhale the hips up. And then you can stay here in bridge, or maybe you like to bind, rolling the shoulders under, creating a little bridge between the shoulder blades, interlacing the fingers, bringing the entire palm together if you can, pressing into the feet, and then slightly rolling those thighs a little closer to each other, but not touching, creating strength and stability. Now, if you want, you can come with the hips down, land them on top of your bound hands. If not, just land your hips down. And if you are on top of bound hands, your thumbs are side by side. Your sacrum is falling right between your lower arms. Soles of the feet together. If you're not bound, bring your arms by your side, come into a bound angle, bringing the soles of the feet together and the knees out to the side. Either a bound angle with a bind or a bound angle without. Supine, facing up. Take a few breaths here, just waking up the hips a little bit. And then slowly, whether you have the bind or not, bring those knees back together, press the feet to the earth. Lift up a little if you have the bind to release the arms out. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze, rocking side by side, or side to side. And then twist. Right knee stays in, left leg goes long. Give that right knee a squeeze in towards the right shoulder as you flex the left toes, bringing the left calf onto the earth, extending through that left leg. Twist, left hand to right thigh, right arm out like a wing. Your gaze can stay up or you can look to the right. Right shoulders on the earth, left shoulders on the earth. This twist is in the spine, but the shoulders remain safe, safely grounded. All right, come back to center. Hug both knees in, then switch. Right leg goes long. Draw the left knee in towards the left armpit. Flex the right toes towards the face, so the right calf touches the earth, lengthening through that right leg. And then twist, right hand to left thigh, left arm out like a wing, and rolling the left knee to the right side, gazing to the left. Coming back to center, hug the knees in. Give yourself a little rock to side, and then we're going to start spinal rocking to wake up the spine. So you can continue to do this for 30 more seconds, or if you want a little more dynamic spinal rocking, you're going to grab the back of your thighs and roll up. Your core is helping. Roll back on the spine. The head very lightly touches down, like a feather, okay? And you're rolling, spinal rocking. About 10 more seconds of this. I'm going to do one more. And all the way into a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Arms reach towards the top of the mat. Forehead on the earth. If your forehead does not reach the earth, place your forehead on a block. Stretching out the back. Feeling a little more of a stretch into the hips. Inhale into a modified lion. So come up. Toes point up. Feet lift. Shoulders back and down. Heart presses forward. Hold on here for a couple breaths. Maybe dropping the chin towards the chest and just doing half neck circles. Chin follows the collarbone line. And come back into your child's pose. I'm going to scooch back a little. And then flow between lion pose, modified lion, opening the front of the body with a big inhale, exhaling back into your child's pose. Big toes touch, hips to heels, arms stretch forward. Lion pose, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. And do a few more on your own. Always an option in your lion to add the windshield wipers of the feet side to side. Feet go right, gaze goes left. Feet go left, gaze goes right. And then come back all the way down into your child's pose. Walk the hands to the right side of the mat, or maybe even off, and stretch the left side of the body, left QL. Might feel really good to get that left low back. A nice stretch. The QL hikes our hips. So it's really nice to stretch it out because it does a lot of work when we walk and we climb stairs and do so many activities to hike the hip. You then come back to center, come up to all fours position, bird dog pose, left leg long, turn the pinky toe towards the earth so you level the hip. Right arm long, thumb is up, bellies draw in, inhale, exhale, knee to elbow, crunch it in, tuck your chin to the chest. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, 2. Inhale, lengthen, one more, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, gate pose. You're going to take the left leg out to the side, right knee's on the earth, and come all the way up. Reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, and then exhale, bend, side bend over towards the left. Your left hand slides down the left thigh. Your gaze is up towards the right elbow, maybe beyond the elbow, feeling a stretch. Through the right side, inhale all the way up, exhale those right fingertips come down, and then stretch that left arm all the way up and over. A big line of stretch from the left fingertips all the way down the left side body into the outer edge of your left foot. Just feel it all. If you want a little more, you can stay here, or you can lift that foot, press the back of the palm, press the front of the palm into the back of your head, the left hand, and you're going to just do some open gate flows here. Inhaling and exhaling, use your core, draw the navel in towards the spine to engage your belly and protect your low back. And then come back up into your gate pose, one more big stretch up. Exhale all the way down and do a couple of cat and cows here between sides. All right, let's go ahead and do the other side. Bird dog. This time the right leg is long. Turn the right pinky toe down towards the earth. Pull your belly in, left arm lifts, left thumb is face up. Shoulder blades against back body. Inhale, exhale, crunch it in. Knee, elbow meet, chin tucks towards the chest. Inhale, lengthen, bellies engaged the whole time. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen, gate pose. As you exhale, drop the hands. This time the right leg is long. Okay? And again, make sure the left knee and right arch are in alignment. Reach up, inhale, exhale, over to the right. Stretch, maybe gazing up. Yourself a nice big stretch here, sliding that right palm down the right leg, outer leg. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. And maybe you extend that stretch, bringing the right bicep towards the right ear. That long line of stretch from the tips of the right fingers all the way down the right side body through the outer edge of the right foot. Feel it all. Openness, shoulders up. If you want a little more, right hand to the back of the head, lift your foot, flex your foot, and do that open gate flow. Okay, really working the obliques here. And even the leg, the right leg's getting strength because it's lifting and you're having to hold it up. You're engaging your abdominals and strengthening them. A couple more here with a smile on your face. And then land into your gate pose. Bring it up, stretch up one more time. Exhale back into all fours and do some cat and cows. And then land into your child's pose. Sink the forehead down and take a rest.